Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone and their families doing well. Today I'm doing my first topic, and the name of my topic is COVID-19 / stimulus check. So because of the COVID-19, we're getting a stimulus check, right? But the thing is, a lot of people have not received their stimulus check. So I'm just gonna go over some stuff based on the news and the statistic from the news and stuff, and hopefully you guys are gonna leave comments down below telling us your experience about the COVID-19 or the stimulus check. All right, so the next big thing is I'm doing this video off camera. So you will be hearing me, but you won't be seeing me. Then I'll jump back in at the end, touch a little bit on the topic, and then thank you and say bye-bye. Okay? So I'll see you in a few. Okay, guys. So let's get this started. So recent updates according to the news state that an estimated 20 million Americans are still awaiting their stimulus check. On Friday, May 8, IRS noted that they have issued 130 million payments, 130 million payments worth a total of $200 billion. It sounds like a lot of money because it is a lot of money, but the bigger picture is a lot of people have not received their stimulus check. So a few people that I spoke to that have received their check, what I'm finding in the circle of people that have already received their stimulus check is that the people, or those people have direct deposit, and they have had it previously to this year. So it seems to me like if you have had the direct deposit, you would receive your refund rather annually through direct deposit. That means you're all set up in the system. It seems like those are the people that's receiving the checks early. But again, that's what it seems like to me, because a few people that I spoke to that received the check, every one of them have direct deposit and have had it previously, okay, in the previous years. So you guys can give your opinion about that, and if you don't have it, never had it, and you receive your check early, we would like to hear about that. I'm sure people would like to hear about that and how soon you receive it and stuff like that. But get this, although IRS have distributed approximately 130 million payments, 20 million Americans are still awaiting their checks. So what do you think about that? And if you know anyone that's awaiting their check, and it's, you know, just tell us, or tell your story if you're one of them and it's really causing a real situation in your home or something like that. You know, just tell us your experience. We would like to know in the comment below. So let's touch on the amount of check that, as far as the amount that one would receive, right? So it is said that the amount of the check that you would receive, or the amount of money that you would receive in the check, is based on a couple of things. So it depends on the income, the family size, and, you know, a few other factors. It is said that a single taxpayer who earns less than $75,000 a year can generally expect to get a payment of $1,200. So that if you're a single taxpayer, violent single, and you earn less than $75,000 a year, you can expect to get a payment of $1,200. Your check will be $1,200. And then for married taxpayers earning less than $150,000 a year, they should expect to receive $2,400. while their children under the age of 17 years old are eligible for a check of $500 each. So for married taxpayers earning less than $150,000, they should expect to receive $2,400. That's the amount of their check. And then let's say they had 2 children under the age of 17 years old. Each child is eligible for a $500 check, totaling $3,400 for that family of 4. Okay? But when the money will reach our mailbox is the big question. Our mailbox or bank account, either one. That's what everyone or most people are waiting for, right? We want to know when. That's the big question. The answer depends on a number of things, including when you file your most recent return and whether the IRS has your bank account information on file. And I want to think that that's true to a point, because a few people that I spoke to, they already, like I said earlier, they already received the check, and every one of them that received the check that I know, they have that direct deposit. So it's kind of seeming like that might have a lot to do with it. However, let's move on. IRS rolled out a tool called the Get My Payment. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with that tool, the Get My Payment. And this was last month that they rolled out that tool. Then that tool was designed to help taxpayers figure out when they will receive their payments and update their bank account information as well. But many consumers reported that the site give them, like an ambiguous message, like saying payment status is not available, or it just creating a whole bunch of frustration. So we're not sure what's going on with that. But I would like to know if any of you tried the Get My Payment tool, and did it work for you? Were you able to update your information on there, or did you get some type of error message? And what was the message? And what was that experience for you? Was it frustrating, or was it frustrating at first but then you end up getting through? Please just let us know. Okay. Also let us know if you know anyone that have not received a check, if you or anyone have not received a check and this is causing like a real situation in the home, as far as just tell us what type of, and if so, tell us what type of situation, because we just want to know what's going on with different families that's under the strain and the pressure of not being able to receive the checks in a timely fashion. Okay. All right, so next let's touch also on the the news reported as well that the Money Watch analysis of IRS data and the number of taxpayers in each state reported that West Virginia has the highest share of taxpayers who have received their checks. So once again, the Money Watch analysis of IRS data and number of taxpayers in each state, it stated that the West Virginia has the highest share of taxpayers who have received their stimulus check. So I guess we gotta move over to West Virginia, right, to see what's going on there, because it seems like everybody received their stimulus check there. As a matter of fact, they said almost all the taxpayers have received their payment in West Virginia. So that's a great thing. Super happy for them, and hope that we all can receive the check like yesterday. All right. So I think also that don't quote me on this, but I think they said that New Jersey was the lowest. Like New Jersey state has the least amount of people that received their stimulus check. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that on the news as well. So just let me know wherever you guys are from, just all the different states. If you can just chip in my comments below and just tell us if you receive your check and how soon you receive your check, if you use the tool, if you ended up using the tool, the Get My Payment tool, and if that really worked for you, if it didn't work, what type of problems it give. If you know any families, or if you're any families that's going through so much stress by not receiving the checks. What else? Yeah, so hopefully everybody's gonna receive their check soon. And I am about to show my face again. That's it for the top. Oh, basically, I need to touch on, the virus itself. It's interesting how the virus works, right? Because just from my personal experience, it's like, people that have the virus and then they no symptoms whatsoever, as we all know, that's going on. And then you have people that get the virus. I know people that got the virus, and then the whole family got the virus, and everybody recovered from the virus, and that's amazing. And then we know the rest of the story, the ones that just did not recover. So our sympathy goes out to them. And yeah, this is my first topic, so I just wanted to keep it short and sweet, and not that the topic itself is sweet, but just touch on something that we all can relate to. I'm excited to see your comments in the comment box below, and to hear your story and your experience. And I hope that everyone's having a good experience and have received their check. I know that's not the case, so just tell us your experience. Okay, so I'm about to get back on camera to say bye. I want to thank you for joining me. And yeah, appreciate it. I'm about to show my face again. Thank you. Hi, so I'm back. Yes, so that really helped me doing the off-camera thing. I'm still camera shy, my second topic. But yeah, let me know if you thought that was interesting, if you thought that was a good move that I made. I decided to do my first topic and talk about the virus, not so much the virus, but the stimulus check, but that is being generated because of the virus. So I figure I'll just call it COVID-19 / stimulus check. All right. So once again, as you know by now, my channel, the name of my channel is Life Journey, Ups, Downs, and Positivity. I'm also on Instagram as Keisha.ty, and on Facebook as Barbsky. That's BARBSKY. So leave your comments below. Thank you for joining me, and I pray that everyone's gonna stay safe. Don't forget, we got to practice our social distancing, or washing hands as often as we need to, and just taking care of ourselves and each other and doing our part. Once again, a big shout out to all the front line workers, all the essential workers. We're super grateful. We love you guys, and we pray that you guys will be safe and sound at all times. We appreciate you guys. Mwah.